When I was little, it was never like a moment where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be an artist now. My mom was the kind of person who always encouraged like creative expression, so we always had paint and paintbrushes and pencils and stuff around our house, and I basically was born with a paintbrush in my hand. So it was never like a moment, it's always been who I am. I have a lot of favorite artists actually. They're mostly painters. Salvador Dali's been a really big influence in my work. And I really like Egon Schiele, or Schiele, I think, and he's like a figure painter and draws like crazy, bizarre figures, but I think those are my top two. I feel like as artists, you're trained to see like the world differently, so you can, for me personally, I can draw inspiration from anything. Like I'll see a tree and I'll see like patterns in the tree or things I want to use in like a painting for it, or I can see images and think of how I can use that in like a future painting. It's basically I draw it from everywhere. Like you're trained to see the world in a way in which you can make it into art, and so everything is an inspiration for me, which is kind of overwhelming but awesome. In my work particularly, I'm an expressionist painter. I really look towards German expressionists. I just like to take how I see something and express it onto a canvas, I guess, and just make it how I see the world. It would either be Andy Warhol or Salvador Dali. Both of them were very, very strange people in such a great way, and I would love to just pick their minds for an hour over like coffee or something. My favorite food is enchiladas. My mom makes the best enchiladas on the planet. I could eat them all day, every day of my life. So good. All Mexican food, like, I'll eat it all. I would like to fly. It's a pretty generic answer, but I always have dreams of flying, and it seems pretty cool, so I think I'd like to do that. China was probably the most amazing experience in my life. I took over 1,400 pictures there, not an exaggerated number, real life, and I feel like everything I saw there is going to make its way into my work somehow. My favorite thing we did was we climbed a mountain, one of the tallest mountains by Wenzhou in China, and we stayed in a Taoist monastery for the night. And I feel like that experience in itself has changed the way I view a lot of things, including my work. So hopefully it makes its way into my work.